I think at this point, maybe we should go investigate this little shell of a building.
Yeah.
This once proud edifice has fallen into ruin like the rest of the keep. All that remains of the building are fire-scarred high stone walls and toad-faced gargoyles leering from above. The singed bronze doors, cast with hundreds of wailing demonic faces, are barred from the outside. The portal is marked with a single word drawn in flaking red paint. Repent.
So these doors are bronze,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got like demon faces on them. And then across the two doors in big red letters, paint is repent.
And then like through the door, like, you know, it's got a bar that a wooden bar that goes through there.
So what does that sound like to you if the door is barred from the outside? It means they locked something in there and then put a bar on the two doors so it can't get out. Is that what it looks like to us? Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say we probably don't want to open these doors. Because if they've got something trapped inside of there, I don't think we want to let it out.
Okay, so you wander around, you know, some more in the courtyard. And so you come to this a long flagstone. It's half buried in muddy ground. And digging away the rotting soil, you discover a sigil carved into the face of the flagstone. And give me a DC 12 roll. Or a 12. I'm sorry, I just gave away the
I guess
thing.
you did, didn't you?
A dice roll, a D12.
8.
Okay, so yeah, you can't read it. It says something about death, but you don't know. You can't read it. But you're familiar with the death symbol.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get the flagstone. You lift it up off of the thing. You lift it up out of the mud.
Okay.
Let's see. Underneath, you find a hide-wrapped bundle, roughly 5 feet in length. Inside the bundle is a stone idol depicting the chaos god Nimwaran, a long sword forged of milky steel sheathed in a jewel-encrusted scabbard, a fur-tufted longbow and leather quiver containing 25 arrows, and a leather pouch containing a granular green powder and a roll of 5 cloth bandages.
That's a lot of stuff. Let's start.
Oh, and when wine or water is added to this green powder, it forms a poultice that deals 1d4 plus 1 HP of damage.
We need to have a closer look at this idol. At least hear the description again.
Oh. It's depicting the chaos god Nimwaran.
And there's no writing or...
No.
Okay, so I'm wondering if this is like some kind of idol of protection. Okay, so let's back up here. We just found a care package buried here, it sounds like. Like maybe here's some stuff to help you take out the enemy or whatever, you know. I'm not sure why somebody would put this stuff here. I mean, it could be cursed for that matter, you know. It could be that somebody buried these things here because they have some kind of evil. I don't know.
Well, it is a chaos god.
Could be they buried these, well, yeah. I mean, I just don't know why somebody would have buried this stuff here. And I don't know if the idol is going to bring us good or bad fortune. But we could see, I would think that the fortune teller might have an interest or maybe even know something about it. Are we not really that kind of place yet where I could roll a mystical knowledge or whatever?
Yeah, I don't think.
Because somebody wrapped this idol up in the hide with the other stuff for a reason, I would think. Well, I think that the fortune teller would understand the power of something like this and would want to bring it along. So I will say that Zane, I gotta stop doing that, it's not a pen, it's a pencil. So I would say that Zane is going to carry the idol. And he will give you the idol if you give him the whip.
You give me the eye, I'll give you the one.
Yeah.
Well, Zane would know that the idol of Nimlaron is the unclean one, and he is the lord of filth and pollution.
Now, is that Google or is that in-game?
That's in game.
Okay. So the god of filth and pollution, so maybe you should take it then.
Yeah.
No. So yes, Zane the fortune teller will take the item. So I believe that divvies up everything. Okay. I wonder if the item would protect us from whatever's in that room that's barred shut. But again, if we take the bar off of those doors and something horrible bursts through and tries to kill all of us, and then we find out the idol has no effect, I don't think that would be a good move. So, on that note, could we put our ears to the bronze doors or at the crevice between the two and see if we hear anything?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll a die or anything?
No. You don't hear anything. You kind of hear crackling noises, and the door is a little warm, warmer than it should be.
Oh dear. So there might be fire in there. Crackling noises.
Well, it's not
and
hot. The door's not hot.
Fire makes crackling noises.
Well, I mean, you don't see any smoke coming out
That's fine.
of the doors. I mean, it's an old castle. It's
I'm
airy.
done with the doors.
You don't want to go in there?
Cause keep.
I hadn't really planned on it, no.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
something that's barred shut, that sounds really dangerous to me.
What kind of adventurer are you? All right. It's your game. Alrighty. So I guess the only other way you have is to go up to the.
I'm trying to get some, yeah.
So if you can either get the bar off of those doors and go in there, or you can go in that tower over there.
No, going into the tower.
Okay, well, the GM is making it sound like we probably should open up the door. And I don't think she's been doing this long enough to be crafty and try to get us killed. I mean, it's a door with faces of demons on it. It's barred shut, and somebody painted a big word on it that, repent means to turn around and leave. So I'm just kind of going by what it says. repent means turn around and go in the opposite direction. That doesn't sound like, here, open this door. There are kittens and Pop-Tarts inside. I mean, if you give me your word, nothing bad will happen. So, I mean, screw
It's
it.
fine. You don't have to go in there. You don't have
No, it's fine. Do you want to take the bar off the door and see what's in there? Okay, Slee and Robbie take the bar off the door.
And there's little metal, it's oval, round, like door knocker things. You gotta pull them open.
Okay, so Slee and Robbie pull the doors open really fast.
And the rings are held in the mouth of the demon.
Okay.
The demon's on the door. Inside, you discover a horrific scene.
Uh-oh. See, I knew there would be a horrific scene.